Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Final Fantasy 14 online again. Again! Oh wow, everybody must be playing Splatoon 2. I can't believe I'm not getting any messages. That's okay. I play that game too. There are tempered sills in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Oh! Excuse me. Let's save yourself a little time. Ah, if it isn't Yamurai. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself? If I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon rebel. As long as we leave the temperate ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Sister will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. And money. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Sister to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minophilia. Hello? Hello, Yamurai. Can you hear me? It is I, Minophilia. Yudan, Papalabo returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet The end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. I will apprise you of the present situation in person. Why? Just tell me. I'm already on the phone. What the hell? Hardly ever have to come here. I suppose that was true. Still. was remembering correctly. What? It's just on the edge. I was like, what the hell? Don't tell me I need to go to the Minsa. still better way. That's hilarious. Both of those, huh? Ah, I thought I could buy armor here now. Oh, went completely the wrong direction. That's good. Who am I reporting to? Damn it. Just a habit for me to go there. Well, present my favorite adventurer. Welcome back, Miyamorai. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the cellar. Please enter at your leisure. Really? Why did I have to talk to her? I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has been finally resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't. Nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. On that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesoin report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Miyamorai. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Surely you have done the Seons proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So, who's next? The Sahajin and Leviathan? The Lord of War has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahajin remain as aggressive as ever, their lack of quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed. So then, of all the primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania. Wait, I mean Gabruda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many realms to cover. Would there be a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution. She is not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guides of the Caesars. I bid you all enjoy a moment of respite. You have earned it. Except for you now. Oh, you can see through that window to the Astress. Kind of interesting. Is this something else, Miyamorai? Beg pardon? A man named Le Habre, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserved. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru. I don't think I can go through that level. A sylph? In Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Miyamorai. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Back out here to go back in. Okay. Why not? Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Miyamorai, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Miyamorai. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, and only that the destruction follows their wake. I should not be surprised to see these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do so in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go and speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Halls of Flames in Ulda to inquire further. How you go about investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget we are dealing with the unknown. We cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Miyamorai. Hail, adventurer, you wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Why not ask how Nidric knows? He simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken Temple of Corn? I will not hold it against you if you're not. The ruins only surfaced when Calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Any road, it is a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make a journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple yourself? what with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. Holy fist. Man. Ah, you come on behalf of the Scions, of course. As we've already relayed to Lady Minophilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thenma. A brass plate stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickler. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he no doubt will welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Privateer in the amateur, yes? A moment of your time, if you please. If you wish to carry out your desires swiftly, you do not? Well, then perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain the flame chocobo. Issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you receive your issuance, show it to Mimigun by the Gale of Nald. He'll be there to furnish you with a bird. Private Nyamadur, I have been keeping a close eye on you a bit lately. Your efforts on behalf of Wildo do us proud. I understand now that what the Flame General saw in you. I would not be an understatement to say that the future of our grand company is riding on your capable shoulders. And yet it is also clear to me that you have only begun to tap into the depths of your potential. Your flame burns strong, but it may require you to burn stronger. Yes, I would see you become a blazing inferno that reduces all that oppose Ulda into smoldering embers. It is with such hope that I have made arrangements for you to receive training at the Wolf's Den, a proving ground established by the Orzian Alliance for the training of a Grand Company recruits. Mayhaps you are familiar with it. That look in your eye tells me you're eager to take the road. I knew I had not misjudged you. The Wolf's Den is to be found off the shores of La Naskia. The ferry at Marve Dry Docks in Lower Naskia will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Brokoya Talson. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Let's say, I don't think I can get a truck. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Flame Chocobo issuance. Of course, you need to exchange flame seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Immortal Flames, Wildo's Grand Company. Oh, much other shit? Okay, great. Well, let's do Holy Fest first. Ah, sort of. That's right. I think you're in the 40s. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. I think not. I think not. $247. Let's get this guy. Once that other guy gets involved, forget that. it's that worm fight again. Ah, it's so hard just to select a damn potion on yourself. Yeah, well, 40? I don't think so. I could see maybe 4 or 5 levels above me, maybe. With a group. Or one at a time. 34. Still a little under then. Aha! This is what I call growing pains. I have it! I've got it! As a river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Miamurai. The raging torrent of your blows has been a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, Wegfar, the man is back in Ulda, and he's demanding that you fight him, now. So it begins. Very well, I will go settle the score with Wegfar. You will be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. Back in Uldar? I guess I need to do some stuff for the... Yeah, I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have to hurt you. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-brought challenge. Well, I'm going to make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. They say Hammond Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? I see age has robbed you of your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny you? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Just like old times, hey, Wigfar? Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Get your arses out here, all you! In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just adaptive it and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Stubborn bugger. Rukuta, why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Say your prayers to whoever gods you keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize you. did it, Master Hammond. You won. Master. No, Chichiro. We won. The victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home. To the guild. I want to thank you again, Yamurai. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Urukuta's come to his senses and Chichiro's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alakran. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there is aught I can say that will change your mind. But if you ever want for company or sparring partner, you know you're always welcome here. Youthful vigor is truly a blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, Muramurai, your accommodations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you'll come into your own as a pugilist. The time's right that I taught you the technique that won me countless bouts on the blood sands. I call it Demolish. Unleash it when you in the curl form. It combines powerful punches and kicks that will send your opponent reeling. You have grown strong, Yamurai, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself, never to be forgot. Let's see. Tell me, do you know of Professor Eric? He's a scholar of the Earth's military history whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty. But never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting sites of the ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so forth and so on. Yes, yes. My point is the man needs to be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Ala Mihogo to see his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him, just like an Ala Mihogo. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm so glad to see you, Yamurai. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps this task will provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, and there seek out a good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to our investment doesn't end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. stuff there. This is audap watching Final Fantasy 14 online. Gotten pretty far, but not even halfway there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.